we're gonna start Romeo and Juliet.
Oh no, another Shakespeare class. Are you sick and tired of Shakespeare? Learning about scripts that were written close to 400 years ago. Does every English class make you feel drained and tired, like you need a nap just to make it through the rest of your day? Or if you're a teacher, do you find that your students are apathetic? Do you have to mark boring papers and listen to awful presentations?
That he may play the fool nowhere in own's house.
That's bad.
Farewell.
Oh, help him. You sweet heavens.
That's worse. How do you make your students go from this to this? You've heard of to be or not to be, and we say not to be to Shakespeare and to be to the cremation of Sam McGee. And now, here's Vince.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Vince. Alright, so here's the thing. You're using Hamlet. It's Shakespeare. It's old. It's no good. It's going in the trash. What you need to do is you need to use Sam McGee. It's new. It's recent. Boom. It's better. Boom. It's Canadian. Boom. It's got poetry. Boom. It's got wonderful Canadian artwork inside. It's wonderful. You got a class set? Boom. You got engaged students. Here's the thing you gotta do. You gotta get Sam McGee. But you say to me, Vince, I've already finished reading it. I'm all the way through. You know what the best part is? You can go back to the beginning and you can start again.
My name is Sam McGee, and it's been a long time coming before my script gets into the curriculum.
Oh my Shondell, a little rough around the edges, and let me tell you, she does not like the Shakespeare. She does not like the English class, but let me tell you, after we do the Sam McGee, she's coming home excited. We're doing literary term analysis. She wants to do dramatizations with me. She's all excited about the school.
Well, we're not doing anything that much different than Hamlet, really. I mean, the thing about Sam McGee is it still uses that element of the spiritual and the mythical. You've got the ghost father in Hamlet. Well, now you've got Sam McGee. You've got a ghost in both stories. And the students, you know, they can relate to that.
As a teacher, this new program has been amazing. With Shakespeare, we were spending so much time just getting through the text. We lost all sorts of opportunity to really get into it.
I'm feeling really excited about my classes now, like my mom was saying, because you know how everyone's so unactive in school? Well, now this book, Sam McGee, it was totally saying how everyone is really connected and how friendship's really important. So I went out of the way to really take in the meaning of that.
Oh, we just read it in about 3 days, and we just spent so much time talking about language.
The cremation of Sam McGee is where the learning's at, people. Tell you.
The other thing, too, is you have an historical context, but instead of worrying about, you know, the Danish, we can now focus on Canadian culture and Canadian heritage.
Talking about the art, talking about the lyricism behind it.
Unlike Hamlet, which is it tells you how everyone's backstabbing, and that really doesn't help. So this Sam McGee book was just awesome.
All the artwork in this book is done by the First Nations. So really, it's a much better choice for our students, and our students agree.
And what's beautiful is Sam McGee is also in a poetic form, much like Shakespeare.
And another thing, I am from Canada. Do you see the Northern Lights? Because I do every night because I'm Canadian. Up in the sky. Oh, there they are right now. Thank you.
Despite the rave reviews of Sam McGee, there are still naysayers out there. But does Sam McGee hold its own? Let's find out.
We need to study Hamlet. Hamlet is a story about deep contemplation.
So does Sam McGee. He contemplates life and death as he travels across the north, and he thinks about friendship and the importance of broken promises versus truth.
Well, if we don't study Hamlet, how are we gonna learn about tragedy?
Hamlet's not the only one who deals with tragedy. Sam McGee, he has a tragic experience being lost in the north.
Hamlet's storyline is propelled by his struggle.
Hamlet has struggles. In McGee, they travel across the whole north. They struggle against themselves, against nature, against promises. There are lots of struggles here.
English teachers everywhere agree. If you want your class to go from drab to fab, drop Shakespeare and pick up Sam McGee.
Thank you, Sam McGee.
Order Sam McGee. Side effects may include differentiated learning, fun, attentiveness, class discussion, appreciation for Canadian culture, positive behavior, increased attendance, heightened student interest, and a Teacher of the Year nomination. Talk to your school board to see if Sam McGee is right for you. Sam McGee just makes English better.
Well, she's gonna be going to university, Shondell. She's gonna be going. She's going.
Totally changed my life.